Today, October 26th, Monday, we're at the spot. Got the little yeller fella right there. Super nice conditions out there. Man, sure wish I was going fishing. It's just too bad. Boat's still at the Newport Marine, getting the bottom paint done. All the other services are done. So we'll be ready to go soon. Today is the day that we will be taking the motorhome out, which is right over there, right between those trees. Don't know if you can see it. And trading it in. Okay, this will be the last time that this coach is here at this spot. So out with the old. Well, here we are, Guarantee RV, getting ready to do the walkthrough on our new motorhome. Right there it is.
I don't think they washed it, or what is that?
Yeah, they're gonna have to wash it again. Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna be here for 6 hours.
Tight quarters. Go ahead.
Of course. And then you want to. This dash is a lot different probably than your other one. Oh yeah. This will disappear until you wait to start.
Okay.
So do
like
something.
the glow plug or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Once that goes away, then you can pretty much. I let the engine one go away too. There you go. So. Yeah. No. These are camera controls. Are awesome. See, you can push the 360. Now you can go.
Toggle.
Check them all out. You see how that sees the top view like that all around the shop? That's
sweet.
Amazing. Yeah. That's pretty cool. See all the stuff going on all around.
So is there any do's and don'ts about floor heat?
The bedroom floor right through here does.
Right.
Right in here wouldn't.
Yeah.
So anything on the slide doesn't get the tile?
No.
Okay.
No, but you will heat up pretty good because you do have the furnace portion right here.
Now, as far as the bathroom, that has tile?
Yes, this has its own heat too.
No floor heat, right?
You'll have less problems.
So much more stylish.
Right. Right.
So sleep number bed. I don't know. Hopefully we like it.
Yeah. Well, this thing you'll want to always have this bed in an up position when you do bring it back in. It won't allow you to run a slider man if you don't.
So, at least I'd suck if this thing was slow.
TV up. Now, if you ever have an issue with the TV, going up or down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 and 5.
Yeah. It's right in your manual too, operation manual. You also have, factory gives you a full, which all these remotes are programmed into this.
Oh,
right
already?
Here, as a universal remote.
Nice.
On your remote here, it's all night shades. Then you can just scroll right along. Driver's side night shades. Passenger side night. Sofa. You can just bring down which ones you want. I'm gonna turn the light on.
So you're saying these are powerful enough?
These are powerful enough to tear stuff up.
If you're in a garage, it'd push the wall out?
It can do,
Wow.
The guy put it in his pole barn and it knocked the whole wall down. It just knocked the outer wall of his pole barn.
Wow.
Yeah, these are 110. This is actually, if you notice, if you look in here and you looked in the Winnebago bays, they look the same. This is all new.
Nice.
Yeah. They have 12 volt in here too for your phone if you need to plug it in.
Yeah, it's nice they got those
I
everywhere.
like how they finished that. They just did a really good job. It's not that black, shiny metal anymore. Right here's your depth tank.
And you can fill up both sides?
You can fill up both sides, yeah.
Okay. Looks like it's bigger than the old one.
Right here's going to be your chassis shut off. Right there. I'll show you where it's at. There's also to unlock and lock your bay doors there too. Right here's the engine compartment, of course. Right there's going to be your Oasis overflow. Right there is where it needs to be when it's cold. When it's warm, it should be about right up in here.
Transmission, engine, everything's easy access.
Yeah, everything's all right here. In transmission and engine oil, where you put the engine oil in. This is the coolant reservoir, power steering. All your filters are right here to get to. Your air filter gauge is right here. That's to reset it.
That's what, block heater?
That's the block heat. Place where you can store hoses.
Which is better than the last thing. Actually, there's a place you could put them. The other one had the thing. I used it once and the hose got stuck in it.
Yeah.
That made me very mad.
Yeah, the plumbing bay is changing. A little close. But yeah, the plumbing bay is all stainless now.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Bigger shower head thing on there.
Yep. You got a little bit more easier to read too. I mean, you can see you got a pull-out hose. That's for your city water hose. Gray and black tank drains are still right there.
You know, at least there's space. This one here is so close here. It was always a pain. So it's, is it tilt? No. Oh yeah, it tilts. Yeah, okay, it tilts. The guys at Newport Marine and RV, they're working on it. They're getting things done. There's the trailer. The West Coast trailer. I don't know if I've talked about that thing before, but has an extended tongue on it. They put that on there, which makes it so I could actually tow the vehicle or tow the boat using 1500 truck, and tows it just awesome. So the weight distribution on this thing is awesome. Triple axle trailer, solid aluminum trailer. No galvanized garbage, but there she is. No collusion is up in the air, getting new bottom paint. They've been working on this thing. The last video, obviously this thing was full of barnacles, so they're going to be sanding on it today, and it should be ready pretty soon. Not sure if I can make it next week to do any fishing. Maybe the following week. Then we'll be picking this up and heading on out. But you can see what those barnacles did. They just stuck right on there. So one of my biggest complaints about the Duckworth is this. They put this little emblem on the side of all their boats. Every single one of them get this corrosion around it. But what's even worse is this. It breaks the paint, so you get corrosion around it. So I'm not sure if this is something I could take off, but this will be a project when things warm up next spring, next summer, if I can. That is getting off of there, so we can get that repainted and stop all this corrosion mess. Well, what that thing is, it's a shore power hack. So we are taking a 30 amp cord, plug it in the back of the boat, gonna cut that little part right there off, attach it to the back of the 30 amp whatchamacallit, whatever you call it, and then you got a 3-way splitter there, so I could run a little heater in the boat, also charge the batteries, and actually have one little extra one for something else. So gonna be doing that today at Newport Marine and RV. No collusion is 28 offshore, as everybody already knows, and this is what we're doing today. Picking up the boat. Just had the motor serviced, ready to go, fuel filters, all that stuff, and also the lower ends fluids replaced. So today what we're also doing is this little doodaddy right here. It flops around and water gets in there. we're ripping this out, put a 30 amp receptacle in there. So when I plugged at the dock, this here goes to that charger right there, little 10 amp charger. We're gonna add a triple thing on the back, which I showed, so I can plug that in. Then I'm gonna take a 30 amp cord, run it through there. It goes right up through there into the cabin, and that way I can put a little heater in there and keep things nice and toasty and dry. Good old Amazon. I bought 2 heaters. They're 500 watts each, so I may use 1 or 2, not sure. This here is the 30 amp inlet, I guess is what they call it, right there, black. That's going right there, so sealed, so it'll be sealed instead of this thing flopping around. And then I'll be able to run 3 cords off of it instead of just the 1 I have right now. Then I'll be picking up the boat. I gotta pay for obviously the bottom paint, all the services, so today's probably gonna be an expensive day. But here's the bottom paint. Looking good. Got all those barnacles off of there. Nice new bottom paint. It all looks good. Well, actually, here's a good quick comparison. I have quite a few viewers that ask me about what I think about Duckworth versus KingFisher. So here's a 28 Coastal Express, a 26 Duckworth offshore. Let's just do a comparison real quick. So this is for the viewers that keep asking about KingFishers. We are going to do a quick comparison. What better place than at a boat repair shop? So, and they're side by side, so cool. I'm digging it. So first of all, what I see is on the Duckworth is the reason why I bought a Duckworth over a North River. You know, I'm getting off subject a little bit, but you see the sides from there to there on a Duckworth, 40-inch sides. So when you're on the ocean, that's kind of important. North River, 36. I don't have the measurements here, but let's just take a look. Put an arm from there. So the top of the rail to the bottom is about an arm's length. Here's the Duckworth. It's way above my shoulder. So first of all, if I'm on the ocean, I'm going with Duckworth. Second is here's a Duckworth, is right here, and this is somebody else's boat. Hope they don't get mad at me, but if you see your own boat on this video, give me a thumbs up, especially if you got the Duckworth. So inside rails, look there, look at the height from there to there, and then also look at the width from there to there. That's the inside. So that'll give you a good comparison there. Again, look at the rail along the Duckworth, the width of the rail versus the rail there. Another thing I noticed too, look at the thickness right there. See how thick that is? Look at that right there. Little welded pieces. Look at the weld right there. Weld, solid weld. Well, it looks like they got a little cap over that. This here, solid weld all the way through. Look at the boat. And again, this is a 28 versus a 26. Look at the bow on the Duckworth. KingFisher. Look at the hull. See how far right there, that hole, how deep it is? Right here, the hull. So just based on that, just the hull alone, when you're out on the ocean, you're gonna get beat up. This thing's gonna beat you up a little bit more. I'm trying to be nice. I think it'll beat you up a lot more. But what else? I don't know much about dead rise and all that stuff, but I do know dead rise on this. I can't remember, I think it's 20 degrees or something like that. Anyway, this isn't a technical video. This is just on the spot observations. So another thing, look at the hull. It goes V pretty much all the way back. This one here, V, starts flattening out here versus right there, it's still deep. Then still V right here, and it's really flattening out right here. To the back, this here, it's got a lip right underneath there. Flat surface there. So I'm not sure exactly what that will do, but again, here's the back of the hull of the Kingfisher. Here's the back of the hull of the Duckworth. Again, this here extends, the motor bracket extends all the way back one piece. This one here, you got the hull, then the motor bracket is kind of like a welded on piece right here. So far, when you're out on the ocean, if you've been on the ocean, you could definitely see how that would make a huge difference just on the hull itself. I'm gonna look at the width. So here you can see it's wide up here and narrows down here to the hull. This here is the top, straight down. So what that tells you is the bottom is actually wider too. Again, I don't have the exact specs, but I'm pretty confident the Duckworth has a wider bottom, deeper bottom, more stability, and better ride, which realistically Duckworth is well known for the ride that they give. What else do I see? Sorry dude if you get mad at me jumping on your boat. I'm just going right here. Again, the back of that boat is square, goes straight up and down. This one here angles up, so less cabin space on the inside, narrower. And I'm not going to jump on this guy's boat, but I've been on these before. On the Kingfisher, that right up there, right there, I hit my head on it. Duckworth, plenty of room. See the door back there? It's got a hinge on it with like a camper trailer type latch on it. Over here, yo doggy, whoa, back off. Sliding door. That door slides. When you open up, it latches itself. This here tells me you'd probably have to latch that door yourself. So I know the Kingfishers are less money if you don't plan on doing a lot of rough fishing days out on the ocean or going long trip. It's probably a great boat. I would definitely choose a Duckworth because I've been in bouncy boats. It's not a lot of fun. More stability means more fishing days. So that's going to be it for the Duckworth versus Kingfisher. And there's my boat, no collusion. That's Dale behind me. He's probably wondering what I'm doing, but they're very good guys here at Newport Marine and RV. So here I am, the 28 offshore. But tell me what you guys think about the video. Tell me what you think about the Duckworth versus the Kingfisher. A lot of people have asked about it, but side by side, I can definitely see the difference, and I'm sure you can too. Not trying to brag about the Duckworth, but I don't know. Even compared to the North River, I couldn't say I'd want a North River compared to Duckworth, and I don't. That's why I got it. And I'm very happy with my decision. And I think it's been coming up on 2 years since I've had it already. Crazy how time flies. But again, Duckworth offshore versus Kingfisher. You decide. Obviously, that one there is more money than that one. So if this one suits your purposes, that's awesome. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure it's still a great sturdy boat. Get years of enjoyment out of it. But for me, fishing on the ocean all by myself all the time, I definitely need the stability and the safety and the ability to go out more often that the Duckworth allows me to do. Unfortunately, I'd have to say it, this would be more of a smooth day, summertime boat for me if I had one of these. Thanks for watching. Do want to talk about a couple other YouTubers that are friends of mine. You got King Slew. Everybody should check out that video. He's a good guy. Took him out once. Actually learned a lot from him. He turned around my fishing expertise by just watching him and watching his videos. And then also Fishing 24/7. Super cool guy. You know, he shows my products on his videos, so check him out. He loves the products. Seem to work out pretty good. And I'm gonna send him some more stuff to try out. So thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe and do that like button thing, and also share the video, tell your friends about it. Appreciate it. And oh, very important, got to check out trumperfishing.com. That's where you get all the really good fishing swim baits and fish grippers and all that stuff. Oh, and don't forget the paperclip snaps. Those things, tell you what, if you want to go bottom fishing, you have to use the paperclip snaps. Get used to using them, learn how to use them. They are unbreakable. Nothing worse than having a snap open up on you on your jig when you're jigging for rockfish, or have a big ling cod and you pull it up and then all you have on your line is an open snap. Will never happen with the paperclip snaps. Just use them. They last forever, don't break, stronger than anything. So check those out, try them out. I know I've sent 2 with every order. If you haven't tried them out and use them, you need to do it.